Hi, this is Rajesh Kumar from Jharkhand. I completed my 10th from Saraswati Vidya Mandir, in which I secured 9.2 CGP. After that, I am completing my 12th from DAB Public School, in which I secured 85%. After that, I am completing my UG, having a specification of chemistry, in which I secured 70%. After that, I am completing my post graduation from Ranchi University, having organic chemistry in a specialization, in which I secured 71%. My teaching career experience is all about 3 to 4 years. I choose teaching career because I think teaching is only one thing, means education is only one thing by which we can change the world. Thank you. Now move to the topic. I have selected class 10 topics in chemistry. Mainly there are 4 chapters which we have to learn. The first one is chemical chemical reaction and equation. The second one is acid, bases and salts. Third one is metals and non-metals. And the fourth one is carbon and its compound. The fourth chapter which we have learned mainly in class 10, there is one fifth chapter which was now reduced by the CBSE, which is periodic periodic classification of elements. This is very important chapter, but now by CBSE it is removed. Chemical reaction and equation, the first chapter, which is very important. The question from this segments were also asked in competitive exams. Now we go step by step. The first chapter is chemical reaction and equation. I am going to explain what is chemical reaction, what is chemical equation, what are the topics which we will discuss in this segment. What the first question, when we start this chapter, the first question arises that what is chemical reaction? What is chemical reaction? The very beginning question, the very first question of this chapter is what is chemical reaction? Chemical reaction are the processes. Chemical reaction are the processes in which bond breaking and bond making takes place. What is chemical reaction? Chemical reaction means it is a process in which bond breaking bond breaking and bond making takes place. The second definition of chemical reaction is it is a process in which new substance with new property are formed by the mixing of two or by the combination of two or more substance. But the best definition of chemical reaction is it is a process in which bond breaking and bond making takes place. We said that it is called chemical reaction. In general equation, a chemical reaction, suppose A is a substance which combines with B and we get a new substance C, which is called product, and the substance which combine to form a product is called reactant. Means A and B are reactant and C is the product. One general example of the chemical reaction is magnesium plus oxygen. By the combination of magnesium and oxygen we get magnesium magnesium oxide. Here the two new things which we have to introduce, one is reactant, second one is product. Then the first question arises, what is reactant? Reactant are those substance which take part in a chemical reaction. Reactant are those substance which take part in chemical reaction. And what is product? So the new substance which are obtained by the combination of reactant are called product. The new substance are obtained by the result of chemical reaction, we can say that that is product. When we talking about a chemical reaction, one example is like that, magnesium plus oxygen which is equals to magnesium oxide. Second one is carbon plus oxygen is equals to carbon dioxide. The two examples of chemical reaction are magnesium plus oxygen is equals to magnesium oxide, carbon plus oxygen which is equals to carbon oxide. Now when we're talking about the name of chapter chemical reaction, we known that what is chemical reaction, हम लोग सभी जान चुके हैं कि क्या है केमिकल रिएक्शन. बट द सेकंड इज केमिकल इक्वेशन. व्हाट इज केमिकल इक्वेशन? द सेकंड क्वेश्चन arises from the name of chapter is what is chemical equation. We know that this is chemical reaction, both are chemical reaction. Can we write these both reactions with the help of their symbols or formulas? I mean to say that when we're talking about first magnesium, we can write it Mg. Oxygen, for oxygen we can write O2. When both combines we get MgO. How this comes? We know that the valency of Mg is 2 plus and the valency of O2 is O2 minus. O2 means oxygen. We know that when same numbers comes they cancel each other and the formula is MgO, which is equals to magnesium oxide. Second equation, carbon, which is represented by symbol C, oxygen O2, we get carbon dioxide. The formula of carbon dioxide is CO2. We all know. It means a chemical reaction can be expressed in the terms of their formulas and symbols, and this is called chemical equation. What is chemical equation? The second definition is chemical equation. What is chemical equation? When any chemical reaction is expressed in the terms of symbols and formulas is called chemical equation. What is chemical equation? When chemical reaction is expressed in the terms of symbols and formulas is called chemical equation. Example is here. C plus O2 is equals to CO2, Mg plus O2 is equals to MgO. Whenever chemical reaction are carried out, we see there are following characteristics, which are, it means the various characteristics which are seen during a chemical reactions are, the first one is evolution of gases. Up to class 10 we have to mainly studied H2 and CO2. The second one is change in color. Whenever chemical reaction is carried out, there are certain characteristics which are seen. Maybe all are seen, maybe one and two are seen in a particular reaction. The first one is evolution of gases, the second one is change in color, third one is change in temperature, fourth one is formation of precipitate, which is simply written as PPT, and the fifth characters which are shown is change in color, change in temperature, change in state. Three are basically in change in state. We know that there are three states of matter. One is solid, liquid and gas. So the state can be changed during a chemical reaction. I hope this is very interesting video.